last night with, I think, half the division playing, and we're starting to think about playoff scenarios, and sort of that phase of the season kind of started where people are looking at the results and where they might stand. Where are you guys on that? As you're looking at the table, but also trying to get things in the right spot before those playoffs do begin.
Yeah, I think it's a good balance, right? It's making sure that you continue to prepare week in and week out for the opponent that's coming, but also try to be proactive in seeing the different scenarios that could pop up. So we certainly had our eye on a few games in the Far East from last night, and we're making sure that at the same time we understand that we have a task at hand against Memphis this weekend, and first and foremost, we continue to look to try to climb the table and get 3 points every match that we're presented with.
When the weather turns like this, does that sort of naturally make you start thinking about playoffs?
I love it. Yeah, I mean, I think the ongoing comment is it's the best time of year, right? You can feel the difference. You can feel the air change. The temperature certainly changes. I mean, I'm in a jacket and pants. I haven't done that since the snow in February. So, it's certainly a good feeling, and we're excited. Obviously, this time of year, these players, you can tell even in training yesterday, it starts to ramp up even more.
What's the mindset? Because it's one thing to get in the playoffs, but I know you all want more in terms of securing the ability to host and to earn those points. Is that the extra motivation here as you go in the event that you are able to clinch on Saturday?
100%. I think, I've said it before that the goal is for us to make sure that we're continuing to progress every single week and that we're hosting as many playoff games as we can, right? But we still have a task at hand. We continue to week in and week out, and if we keep doing the things that we've been doing and progressing in the ways that we have been, I'm confident that we'll put ourselves in a position to host a game here.
We were just speaking to Tyler about what I feel like is another big storyline, and that's just the way the defense has played as of late. You got your 6th clean sheet of the year, and look at a lot of these statistics, you wonder how there haven't been more clean sheets in terms of like the expected goals against and the number of shots against. Just where do you feel like the defense is? I know you mentioned over the summer wanting to clean some stuff up. Do you feel like they've done that?
Yeah, certainly. I think we're not conceding a ton of shots a game, and any time that you do that, it makes it much more difficult for the opponent to score. Now, on the flip side, yeah, we haven't had as many clean sheets as all of us would like, especially with the work that we've put in defensively as a group. But with that being said, I still feel that we've limited the opponent's chances in every single game that we've played this year, bar maybe one or two. And when you're as deep into the season as we are, and we've made the progress that we have, I'm certainly feeling confident in the group defensively, collectively. Because we talk about it a ton in there. When we talk about defense, it's from the center forward, our 9, all the way to our goalkeeper. It's not just our back line, right? And so I think we should take pride in the small amount of chances that we're conceding, but we certainly still want to clean it up. The goal is to get a clean sheet, right? But it happens where you concede, and so we need to learn from that, grow from that, and put ourselves in a position to make sure that we're limiting those chances.
What can you tell us about Memphis? We've seen them one time, and I feel like the spectacle of the grand opening game overshadowed that you're actually playing somebody that day. What kind of team are they? And you've got a lot of games coming up against them.
Yeah, tough opponent. Certainly have some good individual players, and as of late, they've been doing a really good job getting results. So they had a good game last night. We certainly watched, but I feel we're well prepared. The guys are certainly in a good way here, and hopefully we can build on a good result against Indy.
2 more road games before you're finally back home. And I know they're loud every day. They sounded really loud today. The team chemistry and the ability to go on these road trips, has that helped you kind of a benefit or a silver lining in all the road games?
Yeah, I think absolutely. I mean, I've said it before, but this is a locker room that truly enjoys being around one another, every single person, right? It's not, you don't have a group here, a group there, and I think ultimately when we build a team and the expectation here at Louisville City is that you have that, right? You have a group of men that enjoy being around each other every single day, but also hold each other accountable. These guys are competitive no matter what we're doing, even on the road, in the little games that they play on the side. So, when we get to go away on these trips, while it is difficult, I have to deal with difficult conditions, whether it be weather, field, size of the field, all those things. Ultimately, when you're able to spend the amount of time together that we are, you see the group continue to grow closer and closer. So we're looking forward to it. 2 tough games on the road in a short time span, but like I said, I feel confident that the players are ready for it and they know what's at stake.